and welcome back to another episode of our non-league to legend save. And since you were last with us, we had, was it a game against, I'm just trying to remember, was it Watford? It might have been Watford or it might have been one since, but since Watford we then went on and beat Swansea City 3-0, Manolo Gabbiadini with a goal, Scott Pollock grabbing 2, lovely little comfortable performance on TV. It might have been that game I brought you, I really can't remember. Then we played QPR 1-3-1 with goals from Ben Pearson, Waleed Magoub and Tobias Butt with his, well, I think he's got 5 heading. Where is he? Yeah, 5 heading and he scored a header. Don't ask, no idea, doesn't make any sense to me either. Then we beat Portsmouth 2-1, goals from Renat Dadasov and Vitor Ribeiro, giving us that nice little victory away from home at Fratton Park. Very, very comfortable performance for us. We then played Rotherham 2-0 at home. Lovely little result. Scott Pollock and Ribeiro with the goals. I mean, Ribeiro seems to have found form just when we need him. Scott Pollock seems to be waking up very, very recently. So it's very decent. Then a 1-0 win against Millwall, followed by another 1-0 win against Bolton, followed by another 1-0 win against Bournemouth. With Walmer getting the goal in the first one, Walmer getting the goal in the second one, and Scott Pollock getting the goal in the third one. So don't hold yourself out for any sort of amazing performance today, because the last 3 games have been 1-0. But today's game is very important. All those results leave us 4th place in the table. If we do beat Stoke City today, who are already in the playoffs, they've got a massive gap. We can jump into the automatic promotion spot if Villa and Watford fail to win. So, let's get into it. Let's say what side we're going to show you what side we're going to be playing here against Stoke City. And I believe it's away from home. I think we're at the Stoke City Stadium. Yes, we are. We are at the Stoke City Stadium here in Stoke-on-Trent. Apparently, it's the Bet365 Stadium, sorry, to give it its financial name, shall we say. So, for today's team, for this very important away from home game, we got Doombush in goal with the back four of Sanley, Ndika, Cuenca and Bidwell, with Pearson as the holding midfielder, with Doyle Hayes and Scott Pollock making up the midfield, with Walmer, Magoob and Ribeiro as the front 3. Now, let's see and get a right team talk. Now, this is always the problem for a big game. We need to get the team talk right. If we say, oh, we can move into an automatic promotion spot, normally it upsets them. So I'm going to assertively say, let's say it's a great opportunity to show all the pundits they've been right to back you up. Because it really is. If you beat a side that are top of the table, you're showing that you mean business. So let's get into this. Let's just hope we don't embarrass ourselves, okay? That's the main thing. We don't want to embarrass ourselves today. Oh dear, the pressure. The pressure's on. And we've obviously brought you this game on YouTube like I said I was going to, so you guys can see it as well. It's the biggest game of our season. We win it, we're in an automatic promotion hunt. If we lose it, we're risking not even being in the playoffs. So it is a very, very big game. And so far in the first 17 minutes, absolutely nothing's happened. Let's give them a get creative. We've had all the shots. So if we go get creative, maybe they'll put an opportunity through for an easy shot, maybe something like that, you know, clear-cut chance. You know, anything like that would be ideal right now. But Stoke are passing it out from the back. I think they should get this ball clear. Connor Cody, former Liverpool player, and Wolves, sorry. I was going to say Huddersfield. I can't remember if he actually played for Huddersfield, but he played for Wolverhampton in the Premier League. He is a Premier League quality player because we've been scouting him and, you know, showing a little bit of interest. But here's Clark. Clark shoots just wide of the goal. I'm just hoping. Sorry, somebody sprayed some perfume around here and it's choking me out. Don't know where it's coming from, but it's really, really strong smell. But so far, this game has been dull. Right. I don't think there's anything I can say to them. They're motivated and composed and calm. If I say anything, I could just upset them. Especially if I say demand more. Because essentially, we're playing better than Stoke City here. And they're a better team than us if you look at the table. Obviously, Norwich we didn't have the best of starts to the season when I was at MK Dons. But I've taken them over and they seem to be a very good team, you know. There's definitely some players here that still belong in the Premier League, let's put it that way. Let's assertively say we've been the better team. Just keep doing what you're doing and you'll be fine. Let's go and let the assistant do the other part. And he literally did nothing. That's helpful. Right, Pollock will be left until about the 60th minute, I think, and then I'll take him off because I don't want to risk going down to 10 men against the top team in the league. Aston Villa are winning, I've just noticed. Yeah, they're 1-0 up against Birmingham City. So let's just hope we can, just snatch a goal. Anything from today. A draw's fine. A draw's a good result against what is our keeper doing there? Oh, he has got it to Magoob, though. Well done. Doyle Hayes. I thought he passed it straight to a Stoke City winger. Or an attacker, sorry. Cuenca. Pollock. Doyle Hayes. Out wide to Bidwell. Brings it down. Magoob. Can he put one into the box? There's players in there. Magoob to Bidwell. He's got Ribeiro in the middle. It's Doyle Hayes. Doyle Hayes to Pollock. We're just passing the ball around very nicely now. Knocking the ball around smoothly. Cuenca. Back out to Bidwell. He's got room to cross it, but he's not going to, is he? He goes to Doyle Hayes. Doyle Hayes back to Bidwell. He's got an opportunity to cross it now. And he puts it right into the centre. Connor Cody clears it away. Now Bidwell, another opportunity. Puts it right into the middle. Dane Warmer. Ah. Right, that was very promising. That shows me that our team can break them down. Let's go get creative. Let's just say, I think we have another opportunity like that with a free cross. I don't think Bidwell's going to mess it up. I think he'll put it right on the head of Ribeiro and it will be 1-0. So hopefully I'm right. Fingers crossed I'm right there. I think so. Sandley with a free kick. Puts it right in the centre. Ndika! Just wide. Evan Ndika, the French 24-year-old, 23-year-old. He's a very, very good player to have around the place. So unlucky he didn't put us 1-0 up there. It is time to make a couple of changes. Let's go to tactics. Let's pause the game. And let's take... Pollock can come off. I don't want to risk anything silly with Pollock. So we'll get him off. Bring on Garner. Who else can we sub? Ribeiro hasn't been at the races today. So let's get Gabbiadini on. Proven goal scorer. Our top goal scorer of the season. And also... What can I do? I won't wait for 3 changes yet. I think I'll save a change for later in the game when everyone's getting a tiny bit knackered. I mean, right now, some of them are showing fatigue because it's been game after game after game after game. But I did give them a 2-day rest in between the last game, which was 3 days ago. So a lot of these players haven't trained since the last match. Which is a risk to take, but at the same time, I didn't want to risk anything silly and not have the first team available for today's game. That was the main thing, had the first team available today. Romero clears it away. Now it's to Shoya. Shoya normally causes us problems when we play against him. He goes forward to Loftus-Cheek, but Bidwell deals with it. Nothing stupid, please. Sandley, just get the ball clear. Into Pearson. Can we pass it from the back now? Into Dane Warmer. He's running inside a bit, like the inside forward's meant to do. Over the top to Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini! Oh my word, how's that not crossed the line? He smacked it against the crossbar and it's bounced down onto the line. I don't know how we haven't scored there. Oh my word. Right, Magoob's going to come off. We're going to get some fresh legs on in the wing position. On comes Renat Dadasov. Just fresh legs. Hopefully Dadasov can do it for us. He's a very, very top player. Top player in this league. And he's proven goal scorer too. Let's go for a demand more. I know that's risky. Oh, it has. It has focused them all. Come on. 1 minute left. Ah, guys. Every time I turn the camera on and record a game for you guys to see, it always ends 0-0. I don't understand. Oh my word. Oh my word. It's a 0-0 draw. We had all the opportunities, all the chances. If we were a bit more clinical with shots on target, I think we would have scored today. But unfortunately, it has ended 0-0. I'm just going to say, unlucky today, it wasn't our night. Because on another night, we was winning that game. Oh, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing, guys. But yeah, we didn't lose. So that's one positive to take from that. Villa, what did Villa do? Villa did win with John McGinn's goal. And Watford, where's Watford? Watford won too. So we have lost ground on the teams above us. But we didn't lose ground on Stoke, I guess. That's quite tough to take, you know. With 3 games left, that could be a crucial result. That could be a very, very crucial result. So, I won't be bringing you the game in between, guys. But, depending on how the table's looking, I might bring you Forest and Derby. Maybe as a back-to-back episode for the same day or something. I don't know. I'll figure that one out when I get around to it, guys. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you're new around here, please subscribe for more. And if you enjoyed this, leave a like. And I've been Chris12LFC, and I will see you later.